Waiting in the wings towards the apartment. Here comes a flashbang. Lekro to hold them off.
Forrest waits as well to get the information. They've dropped off the hay bales and not been spotted, but Lekro hears them. A second. The duelie's looking lovely. As he sneaks back over, Forrest comes out, but they both drop to Simple, who somehow turns and finds all three. Hat trick on the site and around that look lost, and he'll get the bomb down. Electronic only has 2 HP. He still checks it. Every corner, no one peeking in return. They know that they want to catch them in a crossfire because of the HP as it is. Hard headshot to hit, but Popsky makes no mistake. Simple though, 4th kill, looking for it. He won't get the ace, he gets shut down by Rez.
С этим видео нам помог один надежный букмекер с высокими коэффициентами и быстрыми выплатами. Ссылочку на него и промокод с бонусом до 6500 к депозиту вы найдете в закрепе в комментариях, а в описании вы найдете ссылочку на нашу группу ВКонтакте, Инстаграм и Twitch. Участвуйте в наших конкурсах, а мы переходим к видео.
Molotov down, smoke at the ready, but it won't spread that far, so they may not think he's here.
Yeah, he doesn't have to use it unless it touches him. Now it has, he's in trouble, taking nade damage here, but still willing to fight. Plofsky at the very top there. He's got the MP9, and oh my goodness, you don't want to mess with Simple at these angles. The pre-fire, is it coming in? You better believe it is! It's a double headshot. B bomb site is wide open. Get right, trying to retake with the MP9. Is it even possible at this point?
Back in this site, Lekro gets another shot. Just to note, Simple has all 6 kills for Navi so far. Bomb's back down to the bottom stairs. They've already got the rotation in. 3 in the site.
This is weird.
It is weird. It's really late. No one's gone back for it. And Boomich is going to go join his teammates because they have the open site. But truthfully, he could have walked up and gone toward A. It may not matter. Flaming and Electronic with kills. Boomich didn't want to go alone for the fact that if he did lose the bomb to someone in rotation, it would have caused a problem.
To be presented towards him, but they are running out of time. They have to commit towards A here. Difficult task. Get right needs the headshot with the deagle. He has got Forrest up in the balcony as well. It's not going to be checked. Another kill here for NiP as they start to look very decent indeed. Time running low. There's the scout. It looks like NiP are actually going to take this round. 3 versus 1. Time is just not there for Electronic, but the frag is. Can he even get the bomb down at this point?
Yes, he
5
can.
seconds, but he's going to try and bait it out. Now he can plant. He can still get it down. He can still get it down. 1 versus 1. Rez, he didn't push, and now Electronic has the advantage.
He saw his head. He saw him. He knows he's there. He goes back up with the bombs. That is as close to clutch as you'll ever see. He just barely got that plant off.
In towards that arch is Zeus. He knows there's a push going on there. He knows something's not quite right. A player in towards the logs and a wallbang, of course. Rez needs 2 here. The round's over. Are they going to check it? They will. He still finds the double kill. He makes this round possible for NiP, but that's the cue. They're making their way forward. They're smoking CT spawn. Lekro, he will try and do what he can from this, but he can't overcommit. If he goes down now, there's no chance of winning the round.
It's fine for Boomich as well. It means that Forrest can't get there. They've got to do this on their own, but they are so far. Get right gets at least past CT spawn. Boomich is trying to race back and get to Simple, but Simple, AWP.
Oh, the flash.
They were about 100 HP, and he knows he can peek on that. Unfortunately, the smoke down means he couldn't get right off of it. So it doesn't work out yet, but he had the information. He could still re-peek the angle, could still time the smoke, and he does that so well. And now Lekro finds himself in a 1-on-2 rather than Simple isolated in what was 1, because Boomich is on the map, and unfortunately the bomb is as well, and it is about to destroy half of it because it's now 4-1 for Navi. It's a significant smoke to arch.
So we have all the get right boosted. That's a problem. Flamey spotted him. The flashbang is absolutely spot on. Boomich to provide it. 5 versus 4.
The bomb's over toward the top of Banana. They're just trying
smoke
to get the rotation. There is 1 smoke there. They're not going to get a rotation until right now, and it's so well timed because Electronic catches Plopsky. That brings Rez back. Bomb drop, but he's alone, flashing himself back in. He might be able to line them up. Oh, I thought for sure he would find at least 2, but smart reactions from Zeus. Looked away, fully restored, turned back, and it's all onto Forrest. By Boomich as Forrest waits in the wall. Peeks back out, sees the man a little bit late on the backside, but gets some help. Lekro with 2 now with the AWP. In fact, he's down below. Very tight angle to hit both shots. It's Simple's turn to respond. He can't do it. And NiP are starting to look. And they still only have 2 guns. Let's see if they can kill fast enough to find another. Rez takes Boomich down. 19 seconds. They are running out of time. Smoke in place towards CT. It doesn't even look like they're going to get another kill. And Simple wants the op further. 13 seconds. 5 alive with 100 HP. They are going to pursue him down middle as well, and he knows it. I guess comfortable in maybe stacking up Banana side or putting 3 over there with early utility. They have to play very standard defense, but again, no guns this time. It started off well for the Pistols, but now Rez is in position. A 3rd as well. All headshots. He might get the ace because they're all there. Unfortunate. Second 4 kill this game as Simple started with 1. Rez finds, I say on the map, I mean the CT side that is. There is obviously fully 4 smokes on Navi with each and every player that's alive. Rez is going to push this. Oh, that is risky with the stack. I think he thought they were further down. I think he was sold the dummy. And Simple through the smoke, find Plopsky as well. He's just going to watch towards CT with the AWP. Smoke from his teammate. He gets through. Force doesn't know he's there. That is just so smart. He is one step ahead, literally, in this case, every single time of the play that NiP was making. First time we've really seen them be gifted the mid-wall quite so comfortably.
Well, it's Lecro the defender, and he's got that AWP, takes the repick, 2 missed shots, and that's not going to be good enough, I'm afraid. Remember, it will be Boomich, former sniper, using the rifle here, looking towards the pit, and they're not slowing down at all. But so much damage done by that incendiary. NiP can bring this one back. There's one more player in the pit. It's Get Right, but not for long. Zeus has been great this tournament. The Krieg really is getting...
Rez to bait in the aggro. Get Right underneath on the other side at the roof, but he's isolated. He's alone, but they get him through the smoke. Lecro got 2, and then Get Right walks out easily because they're wondering how the hell they've died when everything was concealed and covered, but it's Simple left, and he gets Get Right on the cross, 2 versus 4.
The smoke lands in an odd position. Plopsky gets towards Coffins. It does block vision to allow him to focus towards Spawn, but he gets the one. That should be enough, and it's 8-7. They split the difference here. This is looking like a terrible game for NiP.
Given that he's anchoring but can't see, counter flash just to buy him some time, but now Flamey will confirm they're coming over toward the arch, and that is safety in itself for Zeus. Insecurity, though, for those on the site, because 2 smokes down, they're able to wrap. Electronic can't do anything. Simple trying to buy himself some space, use his own smoke, missed the opportunity at the first shot, and he was spotted, which means Get Right was able to look toward him, and Lecro down on the site, though. Boomich causing problems. If he hadn't found the third, it's a very different round to report.
Investment than just a 5-7 and a P250. Get Right, some lovely shots here on the A side, really confirming things for the Ninjas. Awareness at an absolute peak here. That shot, that's the one that wins the round. Take down Simple, it was low already. Boomich did what he could, but it wasn't quite enough. Forrest watching the flanks, and Simple knows he had an opportunity there. Should be giving themselves a maximum chance of winning this round. Full execution on top of it. You got an opening pick, and he's sending in Lecro the AK. Now, where's the smoke? Is CT spawn though? Wait, what's happened here? It's all falling apart. Forget what I said.
Yeah, everything looks so good. Up until that point, they put utility in the site. They had a good nade towards CT. No one looked at it, and then the smoke came out so late. They lost 2 players, and Electronic pushes back in. 13 seconds, bombs down to the site. Get Right has to go aggressive, and the man with the MAC-10 has to be the savior of the round. He's shut down Lecro midair. How to lose a round by NiP.
Glocks across the board. NiP not investing a single dollar here. Not even a flashbang, not a P250, just a B-rush. Zeus and Flamey on the cards here for a nice spray down. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we want to see as the bloodbath continues to boil. There will be 4 kills. Are they going to smoke him off? Time will tell. They take damage from the HE as he repositions.
Rez around the corner, Boomich in the site, no one in the pits, and that sometimes can be very costly because you can't do anything to deny plant, but the smoke's down, they're not sure of that. Unfortunately for Simple, he can't capitalize because smoke in front of him. Good read from Electronic. Simple was a dead man as Forrest was trying to sneak in behind, but bomb goes down. Still the advantage to Na'Vi. Get Right, off angle. Does that change things? There's 2 heading that direction. He makes no mistake on the first. Slightly changes it so as to elude the fact that he's left. But Zeus needs to go, oh, nade out, no chance. Oh, I say no chance.
Ow.
Get Right should have had that easily.
Yeah,
he got the gun redrawn, and suddenly there's an opening.
Well, the low HP, they should still win the round. That shot might confirm things here, but Simple's still alive. But he's bleeding at this point, dead at this stage. Plopsky comes to life. He's been very quiet, but there's 2 massive frags there.
It's Freiberg's little brother. Smoke down, that's the one I was looking for. 3 smokes, 1 had to go to CT this time, but a counter Molotov, 26 seconds. That buys about 5 more out of it. Have to go in through it, and Zeus knows that, fires at it blindly, and gets 1 further. Rez gone. He was low HP. So it's not the end of the world. He only had 3 on entry. Boost up late on flower pots. They're looking that direction. Flamey gets 1 more, but now it's Get Right's time to come alive. Yes! He's done it so many times. It might be the last, but he's going to go in style as he gets Electronic as well, and an ace on the cards. Boomich trying to work back in from CT.
This is something quite special from NiP. Get Right, especially with 4 kills to his name. He could have the ace this time. It's Boomich who's coming in from the Coffin's position. Forrest towards the well. Will he check it? He certainly will. The dink comes through. That's so unfortunate. Down to 1 HP. You can see what it means to Get Right. That's an absolutely monstrous round from him.
Want to lead the way. They jump out. And they swarm Boomich. Simple's time to shine. But even in his position, so long as Electronic stays smoked, unfortunately, that means putting another one there at this point in time. Flamey's the only one that can counter it, but Simple gets it. Flamey finds two. They go to the arch side. Simple steps out once more, and Get Right was going to be the key in all of that, because if he could have had access, if he could have walked out, he could have easily traded him off.
He knows he needs at least one frag here.
I love that he fires himself up too. Little stretch of the arm.
He's like, right, I've got to perform.
Here we go, boys. Time to flex.
Here we go.
And he's got the position. You were right there. Oh, almost lined up for him, to be fair. That was about as close as not getting a kill as you could with two players in front of you, because he got 13 damage left on Get Right. Lekro does go down afterwards, but Simple missing an uncharacteristic shot. He did take his time to line it up, but why is Rez not fighting back?
I don't know.
I didn't see his position. Did he fire all his ammunition in a spray? Was he just completely circuit overload?
I couldn't tell you. He went the one with the responsibility of the fragging here. He's got 100 HP, no nades, and he's taking damage now from the HE.
59 HP, and good enough to find Simple, the hardest one to solve, but it's not to discount Electronic. The unfortunate part is he was stuck in the site. Forrest shuts it down. Must win round, and NiP are still alive. He elects not to grab it. He still has the shotgun. There's a gun that could have been easily grabbed at the top of mid. They won't have, but they've got them pinched in, and Simple is on the flank. Get Right starts it off. Simple knows now he needs to close the ground. He needs to get behind them. He needs to make the Nova work, and now it's upgrade to the AK, but Plopsky on him too soon. Zeus, he's still got res. 18 seconds, bomb with 1 HP. Get Right's gonna try and put it down. Plopsky has to
he's done it!
He's gone! He could lose another one! One-on-one, he's gotta get to the bomb. 10 seconds, there's time enough to do so, but the rotation from Flamey already in. He's gotta hold it. Flamey's gonna sneak in so soft, and Plopsky, just barely gets over the half wall, but he's still not aware. He's in behind. He is now. And there's no gun in the direction of Flamey went, but he's got a deagle! Map point Navi!
There it is! The round they couldn't afford to lose. Navi entered with a Nova shotgun, a Deagle, some P250s, and Zeus in his incendiary. And he turns around and gets a bullet to the face from the Desert Eagle. We're into the next round. Here comes Forrest. He's good for nothing, but there is the trade. Flamey alone on the B bomb side now. Do they fully commit to this push?
It's going to be Flamey that has at least hold it off. Drops the bomb for a moment. Lines up another headshot on the third. So crisp, so concise, and it might be exactly from the rookie on NiP.
Ouch.
First time on a stage like this for him. And he doesn't seem too scared or timid, but stepping into the smoke, Electronic closes it out. Navi take map one. It is their map choice.
But will this be an actual A finish here? It's going to be a great shot either way from Boomich. He's pushed to Palace. He gets the first kill. Electronic spots 3 as the Molotov deployed towards the window. They're going to go fast towards that connector, and Boomich can't find a second kill just yet, but there it is.
He's fallen. Oh! That's a stylish one if I've ever seen it. I was going to say, didn't go all the way towards CT. Has to be careful of spawn, or, excuse me, A main, but apparently not. Plopsky trying to regain territory. Bomb down. No one even found much damage on the NiP side, and that means
pretty strong stuff here and a full eco. Without the plant, difficult to justify the full investment here. Great run boost from the Ninjas here. They are living up to their name, as they might be able to get a kill. No, another very quick round there. Another clean sweep. Flashbang to enable access towards the A side for Get Right, who will be given the responsibility of entry here. Flashbang is delivered. Boomich will have to fall back, and they've actually got a clean run at the side, but Simple is ready and waiting. No smoke on his position, none available actually, so he's got a bit of a shooting gallery coming in here. Plopsky with the first kill, but Simple still alive and well.
Shot out with the op. Lands. Lekro will gets Boomich from above. Plopsky forward, but misses out with a shot. Flamey. That gives him access, and a second kill on that. Get Right does very well to respond as quickly as he does, because that was the opening that Navi needed, and Simple still alive, but not for long in the eyes of Rez. 4 straight in. Zeus. There's the one. They didn't flash it. Nice. Get Right down. And he actually finds a second. They're lining up and going one at a time. They almost made that too awkward and too easy. It's a door frame. You've got to push through, not stop in the middle of it. Simple. He doesn't hit. Misses a second, but smartly finds, I thought, safety in an angle. But Lekro is ready for it. And Forrest onto Boomich. Flamey in the window. Electronic down to 9 HP.
I've got a sneaking suspicion he might be able to pull this one off. He knows he has to be active as he repositions, finds the first. He's on the bomb site. The awareness, the IQ is just so strong right now. Does he have any idea that Flamey's behind him?
This is the issue, and he's going to get taken down. Flamey does sneak out. He misidentified which player that was. I think he anticipated the same that we did, that he was going to rotate to checkers, and he showed up behind. He thought that was a whole different player, and as a result, didn't get the information or deduct that it was going to be Flamey walking out, just barely the defuse. 3-3, back into it immediately, Na'Vi.
Flamey best them, and fair play to Zeus. Like I said, that is a one and done position. They did not play that correctly. The fact there's a 2-second window between Get Right and Rez going down there, that's not good enough. As soon as your first player face checks that, you need to be there with your brother, going down with him. It can't be that delayed. Old position we saw Zeus get 2 frags from before. Bit of an off angle this time, but the flash absolutely destroys him. How he gets one, I couldn't tell you. Very impressive scenes here, but they have to commit towards B now.
Electronic is there, he's down below, he's waiting to see which way they'll drop. It's an awkward one because they went behind, he had to turn it. How does Zeus get away with that? And now it's on Get Right. He's got a 1-on-2, unaware that Zeus was gonna step back out. Shotgun pays off, and he comes quickly, and he comes chomping away.
They knew there was a chance Flamey was on the other side. They flashed him. They couldn't have done more there. He got, I won't say lucky, it was a very calculated blind spray, but he got 1 kill there, allowing time and damage to be done. As we'll see Zeus with 3 kills in the auto shotgun. Just so you know, $900 per kill on that weapon. So he's filled his bank account up as we get into an A rush here. Boomich with the first kill, damage done. And they're going to commit off their second kill, no problem at all. And it's the second time we've seen NiP commit before the smokes bloom.
And sometimes that pays off. You see teams gamble it. They want to get that one clean shot while the execution's there. You get a head start on getting into the site, but unfortunately, maybe slow it down because it's not going their way right now. The accuracy is against them, and so it's simple. So is Zeus, who again continues to look very good at an individual level in this event.
As they swap things over, Zeus has also been happy to AWP this event for the first time, and now he'll have to show us whether he's capable. Simple goes down, he'll hold the sniper at the back of the B-bomb site. First kill is his.
Wow, Zeus on an AWP.
Never seen it before until this event.
Yeah, he's had it a few times. We always make that comment. How often do you see this?
Another one.
And this time we're seeing it more and more. Get Right is gone. 2 kills on the AWP, 18 seconds, 2-on-2 in the site. Lycro with bomb. Forrest with an AWP, needs to swing. Boomich gets the kill. Forrest has to be quick. 2 there and too many. As Electronic finds it, we go 7-4 for Na'Vi.
Of Plopsky there at the bottom of middle is a nice aggressive push. And speaking of aggression, the A site is wide open. NiP will flood in towards the bomb site, but they're finding absolutely nothing here. It's an absolute brawl, and Get Right might get a second. The old simple knife.
It bought them space. It still ultimately worked. Him running toward Get Right left him with nowhere to go. Even he's laughing about it.
A wry smile there, I like that. All towards middle, this time for Forrest. Does he hit the shot? Not quite. It's going to be, there we go, Simple, hitting absolutely everything. A flurry of frags coming through, and he's going to escape as well.
Get Right sneaking back in, Electronic.
Yeah, this is almost a desperate finish. You got Galil, a 5-on-4. You have no fake potential, no Plopsky to find you a kill towards B this time.
Here it goes.
Molotov to be deployed towards Shadow, and we'll see if this is where NiP can bring the round back in their favor. Flamey just avoiding the Molotov, and final commitment coming in.
Slightly more open, Flamey in that position. Boomich, he's standing inside of Flames. Couldn't, he did, he got one before he went down. Flamey gets the other, Electronic ends the round. You're right, when it comes to a desperate thrown execution at the last minute, they're already in the site. Get Right. Backing off, being a lot more passive in position as Forrest wants to try and do the same coming out from jungle, but look how many players they're putting onto him. He has no choice but to, I take it back. I apologize. He had no choice but to back off. Did well to defend himself for the moment, but Electronic isn't done there. Pushing into vent, though, unaware that Rez was jumping off the catwalk, and Plopsky swung back in. They've countered that aggression. They put almost everyone, I say almost everyone, into that position, but look at this, doubling up reverse fire. Was he spotted? That's the question. Simple gets 2, but Get Right jumped. I don't think he spotted Boomich. I don't think they know exactly where he is at all. And Boomich is going to walk back out, take him down, and he goes back into the same position. It's too far gone. Rez runs it in, but Boomich says, boom, bitch, because this bomb's going to go off.
That's insane. Simple. As we get into round 18 here, full buy. Zeus with just a deagle. Simple just rushes in towards A. This is unbelievable. No utilities whatsoever. This is what you call a contact play. Get Right finds it. He'll get Electronic to kick things off. 5-on-4, but still so much work to be done. The old Master Forest looking for headshots towards Palace. Can't get it done. And the A side is under control. Simple looking for headshots towards short. He realizes it's not his advantage. Smokes it off and focuses towards jungle. It's Boomich watching towards middle. The vent. It's called the murder hole for a reason. It's Simple. He'll be causing absolute devastation towards that side of the map. A 3 versus 1. 13-5 on the card. Simple.
He has to be there. Smokes him in instead because he can't wait forever. He needs to either force Rez out or contain him so his teammates walk out. He gets the kill in the end. They lose 1 in doing it, but it speeds up the play and gives them the access they want. So that smoke was actually a huge part of that plan. And it is still a 3-on-3. Speaking of smoke, Plopsky puts his own down, but that gives Zeus time.
Oh, no.
I said to plant the bomb. Lekro got him instead.
Okay, a chance now. NiP 2-on-2, Forest and Spawn, remember. Plopsky has been dropped. Forest, that's his own smoke in front, it will dissipate very shortly, and he's up against Simple and Flamey. Lekro to rotate in through the vent. Still a chance here, but they have no utility.
Forest back up. Wanted to look deeper in the site, saw Simple late, and he's gonna have to see Simple again in a one-on-one with two AWPs, as Simple's been in this position before, and Forest bests him.
So a similar approach to what we saw from NiP. Boomich is Plopsky now, essentially. Flashbang over, they saw Get Right. Flamey just trying to run him down.
Get Right sliding back out, though, caught by Simple, but they confirm that they're already toward Tetris. Boomich has Lekro. Rez saves the day. That gives them Cat again, by the way, just to note. And look what happens. He gets Simple through the arches. That has become their nemesis of this game. That position, and Plopsky capitalizes because they get a little bit confused. They're starting to scramble, and Electronic has to get aggressive. He knows where Plopsky is and makes good on the kill. Smokes inside of the site because he wants to keep himself away from that arch. That's not the biggest issue. It does keep him some savage now. He's got some protection. He's got that smoke, and he can focus on CT. It's finally going to be a map and series point for Navi.
That's a world-class play from Electronic. So calm, so aware as well. Rez and his Deagle has been astonishing this tournament. Can he find anything more? Not this round. This could be it.
Get Right. He's in the open. His coverage gone. They lost to Arch. They lost Connector. They lost the front of the site. He did what he could to find one, and now he has to sit and watch. The last grain of sand through the hourglass, perhaps for him, as Boomich holds off at the vent. Simple backs away. A smoke for Lekro, a smoke and a shotgun trying to close the distance, but Simple shuts him down before he can cross the gap, and Plopsky all to do. 37 HP, and time's run out. Now they are in to the semifinal versus Liquid 2 over NiP.
There it is, 16-9. It was a dominant performance from Navi, but an exciting series. Inferno had it all. Fantastic moments, great clutches, and just really toe-to-toe action. You can see what it means to get right, and what could happen after this. No one really knows, but it could be the last time we see him in an NiP jersey.
Who has graced this arena, this cathedral of Counter-Strike over the years. And not ask you, first off, let's talk about that match. Not how you wanted it to go. Forget the match. Forget the match. It's done. It's dusted. Is this the last time we'll see you at the Lanxess?
Fuck no.
So you're not retiring? He says no, so I take it we're going to see you in Berlin at the Major.
Of course.
Will we see you in 2020?
We'll see after the major.
Okay. What do you want to say to these fans, to the people over the 5 years that this tournament's happened here, to the people who've watched you over your career, which has been one of the best in Counter-Strike? No, one of the best in esports.
I'll just grab this, okay? I can't speak, like, a little bit quiet, please. I played, thank you. I played this game for 20 years. Lived and breathed this game for such a long time. It means the world to me to just be standing here. I can't really get out the words that I'm feeling right now, but I'm just super happy to be here still. I didn't know this would be so painful for me, but I'm just very happy that still people are supporting me, supporting NiP. And
do the words for him. The man is a legend, whether we see him again in the Lanxess or not. Everyone here, on your feet, a standing ovation. Ladies and gentlemen,